Positioned right on the San Francisco Bay, we're live from one of the game's best. At the plate, George Springer. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Connecticut, the right fielder, George Springer.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side, but foul. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Again, a 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. James Pazos comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pazos is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Trumbo in foul ground. 2 gone. Stepping in, Yandy Diaz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. Diaz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. Settling in now, Carlos Santana, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Diaz is on his way home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Digging in, Jim Edmonds.
The center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more
Your
pitches
attention,
for those
please.
Dylan
Now
Betances trots in
Gelly.
from the bullpen here as he
That's
inherits a
upset.
tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll
That
have a
is set.
force at any base with
The
2
second
gone.
base.
Yohan
Now coming in
Moncada
to
will be
pitch
called
hit.
on as a pinch hitter
Yohan
here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yohan Moncada.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Sacramento.
First delivery
The
to
left
him on the
fielder.
way.
Giancarlo
Lays off 1-0.
Stanton.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Gallo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping up now, Jorge
The catcher.
Posada. He'll get to take his
Jorge.
first cuts here.
Posada.
Carlos
and gentlemen,
Martinez, a
your
right-hander
attention,
standing
please.
6 foot even, will
Now
take
pitching.
over the pitching duties
Carlos
here. Here comes the first pitch.
Now playing second base.
Cut fastball inside,
Number 10.
ball 1.
Yohan.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This pitch is popped up. And there's at number 2. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Line towards center field. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine. Digging in now, Wilson Contreras.
Leading
He'll
off
get
with
us
the
started
plate.
in the top of the
The
second.
catcher, Wilson.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike. The 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Henniger is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Your
Derek
attention,
Dietrich
please.
will grab a bat
Now
and hit
coming
for the
into
pitcher
pitch
here.
Derek Dietrich.
Outfielders shifted to the left now as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And right into the shift. But a foul ball, 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's George Springer.
George.
Betances is ready. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Stanton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Eric Gagne is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Here's Mark Trumbo now. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
For the Giants, the first baseman.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Hit on the ground to third. Santana's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Mitch Haniger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. A bouncer to the left side, gloved by Santana. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next is Albert Almora. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Grounded weakly to the left. Santana is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lindor.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And he gets ahead 0-1. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yandy Diaz. He reached on a single in his first try. High in the air out to center field. Almora is right there, 1 down. So striding forward now, Joey Gallo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Tony Sipp enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Off and running is Lindor. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. And now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Shot towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Leading off the inning, Jed Lowrie. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman, Jed Lowrie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. An injury schminjury as Gagne brings the good heater for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Digging in the switch hitter, number 3. He'll take his first hacks here. Number 14 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. He's set and the pitch. He's running. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's one down now. Rowdy Tellez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Billy Wagner comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pinch hit here. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
He's set. Here it comes. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. In to score from third, the tying run. So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Springer has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left. Zach Britton will come on to take over on the mound now, and he'll hit in the third spot in the lineup as a part of the double switch. Chris Iannetta is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting ninth now on the double switch. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Standing in, Yoan Moncada. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Moncada.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Coming in is Haniger, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
The catcher, number 4.
In now, Wilson Contreras. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Line towards center field. Almora patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Javier Baez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Bases full now following the error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, George Springer. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Kenley Jansen is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Daniel Polka will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Henniger. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Sam Dyson, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Daniel Polka.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. The winning run is at first base.
The right fielder.
Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Trumbo rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the winning run is across to score. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition.
A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny Oracle Park in San Francisco. Today, 3-inning battle royale baseball between the Gamblers and the Giants. Sacramento looks to stay undefeated. Next on the show. Giancarlo Stanton now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Gamblers, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. Strike one to start the at-bat.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. Henniger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. James Pazos comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Brian McCann is the second out of the opening frame. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Peralta has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. First offering on its way. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Travis will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Standing in, Mark Trumbo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Trumbo.
Popped him up. Devers ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now batting, Mitch Haniger. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
Haniger.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he misses. Ball 4. Throw goes over to third, and they won't get him at third. They're runners at the corners here with 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Albert Almora.
Albert Almora.
First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 2-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Count even now at 1-1.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. That gets down and the inning will continue. And he throws it away. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding into the box, number 3. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, 3-inning battle royale. Here's Jock Peterson now. He will lead this one off.
Leading off for Nova Scotia, the left fielder, Jock Peterson.
First pitch on its way. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway from San Francisco. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Hard liner to center field. Almora is there, and he has it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Dylan Betances will take the ball now as the new pitcher. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Story is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Almora will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Ripped down the line. A 1-1 count to Puig. Now a slurve is looked at here for strike 2. Story leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A little low. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now at the plate, Yoan Moncada. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Zach Britton trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
The first baseman.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, C.J. Cron. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the one here.
That is 7.
So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Hit sharply toward the right side. Henniger is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, the left fielder.
Nope.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
Hit hard. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Full count still. The next 3-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Into the box now, Jorge Posada. Lee Smith, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Now pitching, Lee
from the stretch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Pulled toward right center field. Bradley is there. 2 down. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Bradley has a read on it, and that retires the side. Ready now, Logan Forsythe. He'll get a
for the Huskies, the second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Infield shift. Britton pauses and delivers. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Todd Frazier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Todd Frazier.
Infield shifts now. They'll overload to the right with the shortstop on the other side of the second base bag.
Nope.
Starts him out with a slider too low
Nope,
for ball one. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Liner toward right center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer edge.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. A bouncer to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Story.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Tyler Thornburg takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Tyler.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Thornburg features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit back up the middle. The underhanded flip, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. A.J. Ramos, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Leading off for
Here's
Sacramento.
Mark Trumbo now. He'll start us out here.
Mark
He's set and the pitch. And that misses ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have...
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So we're all tied up following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mitch Haniger. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. At the plate, Albert Almora. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ramos, a 5'10" right-hander. He throws a four-seam. Swing and a drive, and gone! Striding in, Jed Lowry. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Second baseman.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Stepping up to the plate, number 3. He readies for his first plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yasiel Puig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Onto the garden netting and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. James Pazos is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Henniger has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Into the box, C.J. Cron looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. This is line to left. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
The center fielder, Jackie
First offering on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Logan Forsythe would be next. 3 balls and a strike now to Bradley. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Almora is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Rowdy Tellez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 44.
Number 75 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pinch hit here. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Trevor May comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Hit hard to short. Story throws it in. And quickly there are 2 away. Now in the box, Jorge Posada. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. May is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score.
First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Giancarlo Stanton now, and we are set for
leading off for Sacramento, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
first delivery to him on the way. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
7 o'clock.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Left center, base hit. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada.
Second. The catcher,
Brandon Morrow,
Jorge
comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Stanton on at first, nobody out. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the runner will score from second. The relay. And not in time as the second run scores. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark Trumbo. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Into center field. Line drive base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is in there. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pham giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out toward second. Cano scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, number 3, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line toward center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Now to the plate, the pitch. Inside Oracle Park, the home of the Giants, as we're ready for base. Stepping in, Willie McCovey, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The first baseman, Willie McCovey.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway from San Francisco. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Mazara facing back, still going back. See you later. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Ronald Acuna. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Now pitching, Kenley.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike. The 1-1. Taken, strike two.
I got to count 1 and 2.
High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is right there, one down. Now to the plate, Brian McCann. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit softly on the ground to first. Trumbo is right there, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. Line toward right center. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. At the plate, number 44. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 44.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Walker is off at first with 2 away.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Settling in now, Cliff Pennington. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Sacramento, the third baseman, Cliff.
Gio Urshela will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hit. Gio Urshela.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Urshela tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. 2-2. Left side. Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. Pedro Baez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Pedro
Oh, and this deflects right off him. Over to McCovey, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in at the plate will be Chris Shaw. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. From the stretch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. So coming to the plate, number 1, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Shaw on third. Trumbo on at second with 2 down. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. The 3-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. After it is Marte. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Starling Marte.
Leading off for
first
Alabama,
pitch on its way.
right fielder.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Popped him up. Number 1 is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in.
Adalberto, the shortstop. Adalberto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping up now, Bo Bichette. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Working for the punch out and the offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Number 1 calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Brandon Nimmo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Brandon Nimmo.
Josh Osich, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Yandy Diaz will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Shaw has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Leading off,
first delivery to him on the way.
The center fielder.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right.
Oh, and he misses it. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Pedro Alvarez will come off the